Hey guys, it's Ulterior Motives. Today I am going to talk about a Town Hall 9 govaho strategy. And you see here my army composition. Some people like to do a quad quake and 3 heal combo with their govaho attacks. I used to do that as well. I had learned about this jump ability at first. I wasn't too impressed. Once I really learned how to use it, those poisons, especially in war, the poisons come in huge with the clan castle troops that come out. We're not going to really get to see that play out in this attack, but this attack I'm going to show you because there's some really good funneling techniques in the beginning, and it also, this is a very popular base. A lot of people have problems with this base still for some reason, even though it's a very popular base. So I'm going to show you, this is not a base that I have lost to in a very, very long time. You know, when it first became popular, I definitely lost one or two to this base. But once I learned where the doorway is, so to speak, to get you in, this base doesn't beat me anymore. So I'm going to try to help you with that. I'm going to teach you a govaho. I'm going to show you some corner funneling and just some funneling overall. So I'll shut up. Let's get this going. Alright, so I'm going to start over here. You can see somebody else had been attacking, so we're kind of going at I don't want to say a dead base, but a base that had been abused. So I just want to pause right here, just so you guys can see what's going on. So we have the two golems, one on each side, and we have all four of these defenses on the screen, all of them focused in on that one golem. So you see, what I did, I want to first look at the wizards. On the outside of the golem, I dropped two wizards to start setting the edge of the funnel. Same thing up here. Now you'll notice we have 7 total buildings that are going to go down around the corner of this base. That is huge when it comes to getting the Valkyries to go inside the base. If you set a small funnel or you try to go in on one side of this, it is very likely that your Valkyries are going to go around one side that you don't set the funnel too well on, or, you know, Valkyries, for artificial intelligence, they're sometimes very artificially unintelligent. They like to go shopping, go around the outside, get picked off by archers and mortars and all that fun stuff. So making sure you do a nice wide funnel is very important when you're doing this base, when you're doing govaho, really if you're just using Valkyries in general. One last point before I press play. So at this point, I have all 4 defenses focused in on that golem. I know that. I see that. Instead of doing what I normally would do and dropping some more wizards to start setting the middle of that funnel and to start preparing to enter the base, you see I put down the wall breakers. And the wall breakers I set right at that corner because I know even though there's a splash damage wizard tower right there, it's not going to go to that corner of the base because he's focused in on that golem. So I recognize what's happening there. Send the wall breakers as opposed to the wizards. Now you'll see. So they're going to open it up. Now I put my wizards down to clean up the middle of that funnel. I leave 2 wizards not placed so that we can have those for later. Heroes go down. Valkyries go down. Jump spell goes down. And a heal spell is going to go down as well. And a poison spell is going to go down as well on top of that king. Now, no enemy clan castle troops came out. There's no troops there. There's no enemy queen. There's no enemy skeletons. All of that really irrelevant. Had there been clan castle troops coming at me, what I would have done is, as opposed to dropping that one spell, poison that is, I would have dropped both poison spells and probably had to use the hero abilities for both my king and queen, especially if there was loons in there. Balloons are going to do a lot of damage to your Valkyries, so you want to make sure that you do everything you can to take down balloons as quick as possible. If there's not balloons in that clan castle, you know you have a smooth, easy ride to 100% 3-star as long as you don't mess up your heal spell placement. So, yes, there's no enemy clan castle coming at me. No, doesn't really make a difference. So here you see the Valkyries are doing their thing. They're cleaning out those 2 side compartments. They got that Tesla. Now they're in the middle. At this point, Town Hall is down. they're doing their job. They start going towards that top. So what I do is I send the hogs in there. I like to do a backside hogs, but also sometimes I like to, this is going to help me steer the Valkyries back towards the left of the base. I put the heal spell on the hogs. I like to make sure I have 2 heal spells for my Valkyries to keep those guys going, because they are kind of mini tanks. They do a lot of damage. They're really fast. I want to make sure that they're healed for the end of this attack. But also, hogs in a crowd of 12, they can do a lot of damage. So you got to make sure you throw down at least 1 heal on those guys. You know, if your Valkyries are doing really well, then throw down, use a second heal for your hogs instead. One point here, so you see the 2 wizards coming down from the top. Once everything seemed to be well in hand, I place my wizards in a place where there are no other troops to help do a little bit of cleaning. I'm just going to run it through again, just kind of while I talk about the overall strategy and just some of the thought process behind it. So again, the funnel is huge. You got to make sure you set a nice wide funnel. Get the wall breakers in there. What you should do is send 1 wall breaker first, just to do kind of like a scout. And if there's a bomb or a trap or something that would have been on that corner, I could have had a bad wall breaker fail and I wouldn't have been able to get into the base. So that is definitely something that I did incorrectly here in this. I should have sent 1 wall breaker, then the rest. It worked out. Most of the time it does. The times that it doesn't, though, that's when you look like a fool. So if there's a lesson to be learned there, yes, it looks nice and easy, but make sure you send in 1 wall breaker at a time. Use that jump spell, get yourself into the core of the base. You want to open up some compartments, open up as many as you can. That is as many as we could. We could have, I guess, opened up that very small hallway, but that's probably just full of traps. There's no real reason to open that, so try not to. Make sure your heal spells go down when you're dropping heals. If you watch my mass hog attack, you would know you want to make sure you get as many defensive buildings encompassed in your heal spells as possible. Save a couple of wizards to do some cleanup for you. If nothing else, it helps speed up the attack towards the end. You can clean up some stuff. I have all my troops down here. It would have taken extra time for them to have just gone up top and cleared all of that, but the wizards clear it up. The queen's up there clearing it up. Again, looks super easy. No clan castle, no archer queen. All that said, it really wouldn't have made much of a difference had they had been there. This is a super popular base. If you are still losing to this base, I don't know, bad base, don't lose to this base. If you have this base, just uninstall the game. Yeah, that's what I got for you. So that's Town Hall 9, govaho attack. Any questions, feel free to let me know. Thanks for watching.